Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Persona 3 Portable. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can today, since I started recording a bit earlier, and I can also record tomorrow since I don't have anything going on, so I don't think Strega will simply allow us to defeat the last shadow. They will either try to stop us outright or secretly set a trap for us. What do you think they'll do, V? Set a trap for us. That is a possibility. We will need to rely on Yamagishi to detect them. I guess now at this point the only thing that I can really do is feed the cat. Do the other social links around town. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. His eyes are more open now. If you come back and feed it some more, it might get healthier. Well, I certainly hope so. Oh, that's right. It's a strip mall. Yeah.
That's strange. I swear I left it around here. I can't seem to find it.
Looking for something?
Spooky. How'd you know I was looking for something? I was psychic.
Psychic. I mean, Genki seems rather civilized.
I'm looking for my glasses. No, not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it.
I'll help you look for it.
Wow, Spooky. You really can read minds. I was just thinking it'd be nice if someone gave us a hand.
Yukichi seems rather surprised. You search for the wallet with Michikyo and Mitsuko.
Where could it be? Wait, what are we looking for?
Konnichiwa, hello.
Here comes my awful accent.
I found this on the ground outside. Is this yours?
Mysterious foreigner handed a wallet to Yuichi.
Wow, this is it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. Well, it's not a golden wallet, but I'm still happy to have it back.
Suminasen, excuse me. Aren't you the transfer student everyone is talking about? I go to the same school, Gakukan.
Can I ask your name?
I came here from France to study abroad. My name is André Rohan Jian. But they call me Pepe.
Nice to meet you.
Hajime Master, it is nice to meet you too. I work in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come say hello. I hope to see you there. Sayonara. Goodbye.
Bebe has left the store. Well, he seemed like an interesting young man.
I thought I put my wallet in my wallet since I wouldn't use it. So I wouldn't lose it.
Oh, goodness. Dear, is that key for?
Come on, dear. You know what this key is for. It's for our son's car. Seeing Spooky reminded me of how things used to be. I haven't heard of the roar of an engine in a long time. How do I look, dear?
Please, don't. Oh gosh, why did I read it like that? I don't know. I'm a mess. Oh boy. Wow, my mind's going blank. I must be tired. I'm not sure. Anyway. Why must you get into that car? Do you want me to end up all alone? Alone? Spooky. I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away? On the way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Spooky, please slap me. Slap me for being an insensitive fool. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a...
It seems like Benkichi feels guilty. Benkichi and Mitsuko tell you the truth about their son's death. The relationship is stronger.
Why should we let this get us now? Since I found my wallet, why don't we eat out, dear? Thanks for searching with us, Spooky. Consider this your allowance.
After saying goodbye to Benkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go to the dorm.
Welcome back.
The day after tomorrow is the day. It's been a long journey, but we're finally here. We're the only ones who can defeat it, so don't let your guard down until the very end.
Ikutsuki-san seems to joke around a lot, but I am unable to understand his humor. My mind is already filled with thoughts of the last shadow, the dark hour, and the lost.
Been so busy lately that I haven't been able to see Chidori. Well, we're almost done. After we kill the last shadow, I'm gonna go straight to the hospital. Like Mitsuru said, we'll be facing Strega in our next battle. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm gonna give them hell in return for what they did to Shinji.
There's gonna be a full moon soon, huh? Let's win this and go tell Shinjiro-senpai the good news. But I'm already getting so nervous. I need to stop thinking about it and just relax.
Oh, it's you.
Alright, how do I do its voice again? I completely forgot.
That's right. What you need in life is a smile. Why don't you try smiling as charmingly as me?
As you spend time with Mutatsu, the bond between you two got stronger.
Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day.
I'm ready.
Good. I'll be counting on you. I'm positive a shadow will appear tomorrow. Strega may be up to something as well. Anyway, please be prepared. Tomorrow will be the final battle. Are you ready? If not, you should purchase the necessary equipment after school. Please make sure you are well prepared.
Okay. Let me see if I have the item. I forget which one it is though. I'm so hungry. I want to eat something that's round and hot and soft too. Wait, I think I know what it is. Why is it weird takoyaki? Like, specifically though. Oh, this is my favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Micah took your weird takoyaki. That was so yummy. I ate them all. But now I'm thirsty. Micah looks as if she won something. Oh, this is my favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, I'm having so much fun. You're nice. Will you be my friend? Come play with me again, okay? Of course. Really? Then I'll wait for you here. You better not be lying. Promise? I'll be waiting. Okay. So, social media started. To try to think of something else I could do. Wait a second. Laboratory. If he's here. No, he isn't. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot student council. Wow. I suppose there is nothing more that I could do today. I'm just gonna go to the dorm and sleep. Well, not sleep, but back out and see if the monk is there.
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months.
It went by quickly.
Yeah, huh?
Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's all been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power.
Sonata-san.
Oh gosh.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. In any case, 2.5 years is a long time, right, Akihiko-senpai? Oh wait, it's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
I was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, back then, C's didn't exist, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you?
No, I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona, when I witnessed the incident.
That's what happened?
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
Senpai.
It would have happened to someone eventually. Besides, the enemy can't just be ignored.
I suppose that's true.
On the eve of the final shadow, you can feel a quiet passion from your friends. You sense the bond between them.
Tomorrow is a big day, so make sure you get your rest.
Get your rest, and then immediately leaves the dorm. Okay, well, I guess I have no choice but to get my rest. If you insist, game. Tonight, the moon will be full. A powerful shadow will appear. The final battle is upon you. You decide to stay home today and conserve your strength. Dormitory command room. Fuka has summoned Juno to look for the Shadow's location.
I found it. It's currently at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
This is it.
And as we expected, there are 2 Persona users nearby. Strega.
They know this is their last chance. Even though we were expecting this, we should still be careful.
Those bastards.
Saves us the trouble of looking for him.
You've all done a fine job up to this point. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Let's go get him, everyone.
Yeah!
The final battle is here. The last shadow and Strega await you. Strategy weighs heavily on your mind as you prepare to select your allies. Everything will end tonight. Alright, let's go.
I don't care how many of them there are. I'll finish them off today. Leave it to me.
I am prepared to go. Roger. Well then, we should be going.
Yeah, be careful.
Let's go. The final battle has arrived at last. But first, there are 2 powerful adversaries you must contend with. Moonlight Bridge, South End. Takaya and Jin are remaining. 2 members of Strega are waiting for you.
You know the significance of today, do you not? You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet countless lives are lost each day without their intervention. The power we wield is not itself evil. You cannot deny that. So why don't you just admit it? You do not wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves. Refusing to answer is the same as turning your back. You are indeed foolish children. Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. Is even that beyond your comprehension? As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. Jin.
Forget these maggots.
Fate shall decide who will prevail. Come.
These 2 are serious. Fight hard.
I summon thee!
Persona!
Proceeding!
Not good enough.
Now you shall be judged. This is destiny.
There's no cure for stupidity. Go!
Obey my command!
Persona!
Proceeding!
I never imagined that your power would rival ours. Astonishing. Perhaps I misjudged your strength. Death, silence, is
Playtime's over, kids. It's time for the real deal. It ends here!
Obey my command!
Persona!
Proceeding! Yes, I guess. Proceeding!
The enemy!
Out of my way!
Shit! These guys are tougher than I thought. It's my turn!
There's no cure for stupidity, by the way.
Obey my command!
Son of a bitch!
Proceeding!
So, this is the power of those whose persona awakened naturally.
Igus is in trouble!
This can't be.
Damn it! Is their power that different than ours?
Different.
For us, it's not that simple. It has to be forced out. Didn't your pal tell you?
So it was you who was giving Shinji those pills.
Oh, whoops.
You guys don't have the slightest clue what will happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But for us...
Huh?
That's enough. Now then. Ordinarily we'd withdraw, but not tonight. This body, as ephemeral as it is worthless without my power. Therefore, only one choice remains. I shall prove my existence here and now.
Takaya pointed his evoker at himself again.
Takaya!
What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but those are your words, not mine.
Jin took Takaya and climbed over the railings of the Moonlight Bridge.
You win. Looks like you'll get your wish. Go do what you came for.
Wait! Don't tell me you're gonna jump!
I'd rather die than surrender to you. Take a good look. This is how we live.
Jin and Takaya disappeared into the blood-red sea below. From this height, they will surely be.
They jumped.
What the hell were they thinking?
They chose their own fate. Don't let it faze you.
The operation has only begun. Our true adversary is waiting. Focus on that, all right?
The shadow up ahead is not moving at the moment. It'll all be over if you can defeat it. Now's the time. Are you ready?
This is it. I'll do everything in my power to help you. Just promise me that you'll be careful.
Yeah, that boss fight was easy for a reason.
thing is your main target, but it's out of your attack range. Give me a minute. I'll see what I can find out.
I summon thee!
I won't lose.
Proceeding!
It's within reach.
Let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike.
We can't attack it when it's hovering.
I summon thee!
Persona!
Target locked. Let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike.
It's summoned another shadow.
Persona! I summon thee!
Persona!
Proceeding!
Persona!
I summon you!
I summon thee! Persona!
Oh no!
Oh, boy.
Mitsuru-senpai! Proceeding!
I summon thee!
I won't lose.
Persona! Okay, it's just a shadow. I'd much rather that happen than it happens to Kasha Arts over. I summon thee!
Persona!
Proceeding! Igus is in trouble!
Holy moly, that was super close. Obey my command! Persona!
The enemy is weak. Keep it up. Persona!
Obey my command!
persona!
But it could potentially turn the battle to your... Please let me...
I already know what it does.
Is it over?
Operation completed. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes, it's finally over.
I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer?
Let's eat.
1, 2, 3. Let's eat. Let's eat?
Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh crap. You know, I think I forgot to take my medication today.
What was that?
I see.
I wonder if Aika-san gets hungry.
So, Senpai, you're gonna throw us a party tomorrow, right?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, I suppose I could arrange for it.
Ooh, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I called the fatty tuna.
We're divvying it up already? In that case, save me the salmon roe.
I literally know what none of these mean.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that.
Okay, well, I know what tuna is, and I like tuna, so... Dips on tuna.
What? You too?
I reserve the shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
But you're a robot, though. Do you even eat? You just, like, put oil in your tank or something?
Hey, that's not fair. You don't even eat.
Sure.
You should all be ashamed of yourselves, fighting over sushi. Senpai, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
How old are you again?
Okay, I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
For real? Oh man, it's great to be alive.
Don't get too excited, Junpei. You're getting the leftovers.
What? Well, but it was my idea in the first place.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour. Even though it seemed like a curse. For some reason, I'm reluctant to let it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes. We saved the world. Even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
The battle is over. The Dark Hour has come to an end. If I sound weird, I have medicine in my mouth. Your room. You sense a familiar presence.
Good morning. This is the first time we've talked during the daytime. Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day. For both of us. All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together. I now know my role clearly. The time has come. As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye. I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
Nothing lasts forever.
Maybe you're right. Even if there was such a thing as eternity, how would we ever know? It would be the same as if it didn't exist. I shall treasure our conversations always. Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Ferris is looking at you with teary eyes. You sense a strong bond with Ferris. Maybe this was not the best time to be taking medication.
It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Yo, Spooky, is your stomach ready? Tonight's a big celebration. I'm gonna eat like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Me too. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. You better come right back after school, man. I'll be waiting.
Whoa, nice spread.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aiga-san and Akutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'd join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
The car pulled in the front.
That must be my father.
The door opened and Mitsuru's father walked in. Two men in black followed.
We've been waiting for you.
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes.
Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Mitsuru-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will never receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Takeharu took Yukari's hands and firmly clasped them.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. The specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight.
Dissolved?
I see.
No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that.
3 minutes before midnight. The party's still going on.
Now listen up, everyone! Well, now that we're all stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
Huh?
Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle after all. Excuse me, mister. Would you mind taking our picture?
I feel like such a tourist. But I have to admit, I kinda want a picture too.
I'm so glad to have a photo with Yukari-chan and our leader. I'll treasure it.
Oh, wait. Kutsuki-san and Aiga aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone get together.
Everyone gathered in front of the camera.
Come on, squeeze tight. Everyone come in closer to me.
Does that include me too?
No, not you.
Geez, let's not keep this poor guy waiting all day to take the picture. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the pictures anytime.
Time to strike a pose.
Hey, get your hand out of my face.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side? But we're gonna take another one once Aigis and Akutsuki-san come back, all right?
Yes, we hear you. I can get used to a worry-free life like this.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you glad to get all this meat?
Celebration cutting them off without a hitch. You'll spend a moment of relaxation with your battle-weary friends.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
All right. Wanna try some, Koromaru?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight.
It's after midnight.
The hell?
The guys in suits. They've transmogrified.
I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Akutsuki? Well, why is he late? He's got Aigis with him, doesn't he?
Mitsuru.
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Tartarus. It hasn't disappeared. Ikutsuki and Aigis are standing at its entrance.
Ikutsuki-san!
Aigis? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No. You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything. But also, the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many Shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin, according to the prophecy. The fall will be orchestrated by the Prince, and once the Prince has delivered us all, He shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost it.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation?
What's going to happen?
You will soon see for yourself.
I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so, but it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past.
Mitsuru grabbed her evoker.
And we intend to do just that.
I'm with you.
Ah, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Igus, the time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
Igus, what's wrong? Igus, please.
Igus has taken her battle stance.
Engaging.
The Gakugan High School Observatory, now part of Tartarus. It seems you were unconscious. You can see your friends being crucified. You two are chained to a cross, unable to move.
What the hell?
What is this?
It seems your friends have awakened.
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father! Igus is restraining a man in a suit before your eyes. It's Tekiharu, Mitsuru's father.
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
My, what a commotion. Igus, direct your aim at Mr. Kirijo.
Affirmative.
Igus aimed her gun at Tekiharu, as directed by Ikutsuki.
Father!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know, your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Igus, go on ahead and give this man his honorable deliverance.
Wait! Please, Igus, no!
Mitsuru is yelling frantically, straining at her bonds.
What are you doing, Igus?
I am...
Igus lowered her guns in confusion.
Fine. I'll do this myself. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years. I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
At the moment, Tekiharu freed himself from Aigis' grip and pulled out a gun.
What?
Father!
Tekiharu slowly fell forward to the ground.
Ugh, damn it!
Tekiharu shot Ikutsuki in the stomach.
Aigis, execute the sacrifices. Let's end this.
Aigis turns toward you.
Aigis!
Snap out of it!
Aigis looked up to you with unfocused eyes.
Finish them, Aigis! Whoa.
Aigis shot away your restraints with their machine guns.
Aigis!
What? You damn defective machine!
Ikutsuki falls to his knees, holding his blood-stained stomach.
You're all alone now, and you're injured on top of that. Looks like this is it, Mr. Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? It's useless to search for hope or reasons to live in this pathetic world. A world this depraved must be started over from the beginning. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world!
Ikutsuki stretched his hand towards the sky.
I was so close.
Ikutsuki leaned forward as if trying to grasp the moon, and slowly fell.
How did it come to this? Ikutsuki-san.
Father! Father!
Mitsuru shook her father's body. There was no response.
Father. One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
Everyone was at a loss for words. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon the dark hour will end. Akihiko picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. You wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is alright. You wonder what else the future holds. Did you hear?
About the student council president? I heard her dad passed away from his illness. But it's tough love without your parents.
Yeah, I know. I think I'll help my mom cook dinner when I go back home. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko.
I need to talk to you all. Meet me in the command room when you get home.
The dormitory command room. Everyone is here, except for Mitsuru and Aigis.
the chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
Aigis isn't here either.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope. Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Aigis is alright.
Yeah.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Let's take our time.
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
I agree.
Alright, let's break for tonight. Rest yourselves well, even if you can't sleep.
Got it.
I hear ya.
After everyone left, Fuka stopped Yukari.
Yukari-chan.
What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
Uh-huh. Make sure that you do.
Later, at Yukari's room.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed. I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to stop the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on Earth when he was with you.
Dad?
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him.
Eventually, Yukari's tears stopped and she lifted her head.
Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
The resolution in Yukari's heart has awakened a new persona.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
This video is just filled with feels. Oof.
Welcome. As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed? And I am not referring to your change in circumstances. I am referring to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
It's the contract you signed.
I see you recognize it. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. Whichever path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, only you will bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what end they may bring about. Please, remember that. Well then, I bid you farewell.
Chidori's room at Tatsume Memorial Hospital.
Yo, Chidori. Sorry about not being able to come lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. They were your friends, after all. What? That's not it?
I'm scared. It hurts. Junpei, what will you be doing in 2 years?
2 years? I don't know. I really haven't thought about it. Why do you ask? Hey, I noticed you stopped, hurting yourself.
Oh, I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but it's different now.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
But, Chidori...
I sense intense power deep within Tartarus. Seems the path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day.
Where have you been?
Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time.
I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Can you ever forgive me? Of course. Thank you very much. I will train hard so that I can be a great help to you.
Suri's a very strong person inside. It's as if she's just got her insides ripped out. I hope she's alright.
Even if you believe in something, there's no guarantee it'll always be true. I wanted to stop believing so many times, but I finally feel good about it. Because in my heart, my dad has always been my dad.
I was just thinking you might show up. And here you are. Hey, don't get it wrong, kid. It's not like I was looking forward to seeing you or anything. Still, your skin's shiny. What are you putting on it? It's damn bright. Well, in terms of brightness, my head won't lose. Why don't you give it a try? The bald rock.
I've always wanted to try that.
I like the earnest answer, kid. Looks like you get a 20% of what I'm saying. I'm not talking about fashion here. I'm saying you should be better off without your hair. Oh, sure. Young and good looking now, but just wait. I mean, look at me. I'm an old and ugly. My cheeks sag like damn bulldogs. That's life, kid. People get old. Someday I'll just be as old as me. Look in the mirror and think, those were the days. Here's a little trick so you don't lose hope in the future. Just don't expect nothing. Simple, eh? And that way, you won't ever be disappointed. You're gonna turn into bones one day. So why bother with it all now? If you weren't so wet behind the ears, we could have had more of an adult conversation. Wish you could have been 10 years older when I met you.
You felt Mutatsu's twisted kindness. You understand Mutatsu better now.
What? Is all my talking putting you to sleep? Well, you can sleep here, kid. Go home.
Jeez, I got someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school too. They're all over the place.
You know, I heard that people isn't just limited to the city. It's happening everywhere.
I wonder what's going to happen to this country.
Don't say this country. It's November already. The seniors must be frantically studying by now. You'll share their fate next year. I can see you all now, tearing your hair out. Anyway, it's a bit cold today, but there's no need for the heater. Can you tell us why, Spooky? Winter is cold. You must appreciate the temperature rather than curse it. That's the Japanese way. Do you understand? You don't, do you? As Seishu Shaunga once said, Fuyu wa Tatsumote.
I totally butchered that, dude.
I'm sure you know what that means.
Absolutely not.
So, you do have a bit of common sense. Sutomete means early morning. She admires what the snow represents, the beauty of the winter frost. Rather than cursing the winter hill, she appreciates its positive qualities. Oh, how wonderful Japanese is. as opposed to modern youth anyway. If you think my hair is frosted too, just remember that you'll eventually just be like me.
For some reason, I was unable to concentrate on the lesson. That is very unlike me.
Okay, too bad you didn't come earlier. My wife just left for Gekkoukan.
I'll be here.
Well, she won't be gone long, so why don't you keep me company, Spooky?
Bunkichi seems happy to see you.
Are you thirsty? Here, let's share this. Wait, where are the cups? I'm afraid I'm completely useless without my wife. Hello, dear. You came back, just in...
Tree! Mitsuko looks pale. What's wrong?
Calm down, dear. See, you have Spooky worried too. You ought to know better than to walk that far at your age.
Bunkichi seems worried.
Here, drink this. And here's one for you, Spooky. Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumor was true. A persimmon tree by the walkway to school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down. She almost fainted. You know anything about it, Spooky?
That makes me worried.
You're so kind, Spooky. I'm worried too. I tried to look into the rumor, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
Bunkichi seems to be awaiting your reaction.
Spooky, if it's not too much trouble, can you tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree?
It seems Mitsuko is counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now.
I hate to trouble you, but please let us know if you hear anything about the persimmon tree.
After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
Your head's like a sponge, huh? You seem to just soak up everything I tell you.
I went back to Bunkichi for a second. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem uneasy.
Oh, Spooky. We were just talking about you. Sorry for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
It's what you believe.
Good one, Spooky. It's really nice having you around. I can make stupid puns whenever I feel like it.
Bunkichi seems happy.
That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkoukan High School. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students in his first class.
That tree is about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Don't worry.
Thank you, Spooky. That makes me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Mitsuko seems very appreciative of your support.
Your kindness encompasses everything, Spooky. It's like I'm looking at my wife whenever she was young.
It seems Bunkichi and Mitsuko have grown trust in you.
Don't worry too much about the tree. Just stop by when you get the chance. Oh, and take this. It's leftover, but it's still good. Take care.
After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to them. And I read that again.
Hello.
I have been made aware that I've been very neglectful towards Ken, and I'll be honest, I don't hate him as a character, but he is definitely not my favorite. And I'm not gonna explain why, but yeah.
Sir will be gone for a little while longer. Maybe your bee is the best thing right now, huh? Wish there was something more I could do. I don't understand. What happened to Giori? You're late. I was just about to leave. You come here a lot too, huh? Hey, are you alright, kid? You know, money-wise. High school kids don't have much money, do they? At least I never gave up too much of my son. Gave too much to my son.
I get by.
Is that right? I guess you kids have ways of making money nowadays.
Mitatsu seems impressed.
You're not doing anything illegal, though, are you, kid? Not that I care. Now, give me a straight answer. Is there anything you want right now?
There is.
Should have guessed.
Mitatsu has a bittersweet smile on his face.
Materialistic desire can lead to aspiration, but still, when you get to be my age, never mind. You work to make money so you can have a better life, but to make enough money, you gotta work all the time. So you never get to enjoy that better life you're working so hard to have. Quite a paradox, isn't it? Do you know what the average lifetime income of a white-collar worker is, including a retirement fund and annual pension? 250 million yen. That's not even close to a lottery jackpot. Thanks to me, you learned something new today. Hey, kid? Now, don't waste your life working all the time trying to get rich. Just take life as it comes.
You saw through Mitatsu's harsh words and felt his kindness. You understand Mitatsu better now.
I worked my ass off for a lousy 250 million yen, and for what? I wish I could buy back all the time I lost.
Hey, good news. Wanna hear it? I know you do. I heard the boy who's transferring here today is a stud.
Really? Are you just messing with me?
No, I heard it from someone who saw him filling out the forms.
Which class?
11th grade, classroom F.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. I'll go check him out later.
The first bell has rung. It's time for homeroom. For some reason, there's more chatter than usual amongst the students.
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student. As you all know, this is our third. That makes it a hat trick.
The class seems unamused.
Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Ryoji Mochizuki. I would be grateful if you could show me the ropes.
Hey, he's kind of cute. I was thinking the same thing. Not so loud.
You can hear the girls whispering.
Nice to meet you.
He seems to be looking in your direction.
Ryoji lived overseas for a long time because of his parents' work. So he may not be used to all of our customs. Be sure to explain them to him.
I'd be grateful.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Second from the left in the front.
Miss Toriumi, technically that seat's taken.
You must be present to be a member of this class, so as far as I'm concerned, that seat is available. Life is nothing but a game of musical chairs. The rest of you should be careful too.
Igus is eyeing the transfer student rather intently.
Good morning. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out on a date yet.
A date?
Hmm? I guess, what's wrong with you?
Rejected from the start. You're an interesting girl.
Your teacher understands, Igus. You haven't had very long to be the new student, and already you have to share the spotlight. I wish your classmates would pay attention to me for a change. Hey, are any of you even listening?
Quiet down, everyone. Just because we have a transfer student doesn't mean you can give a license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't settle down will be left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Good. Now let's begin today's lecture. Where did we leave off last time? Oh, forget it. I'm not using the textbook.
Hey, Spooky. Come over here.
Junpei beckons you over. Do you need something?
You know the new transfer student, right? He's been introduced to you, yeah, right? Anyways, this is Spooky. Hello. She transferred here earlier this year. Oh, I see. I'm Ryoji Mochizuki. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, what's wrong? What are you gaping at? Huh? I just got the strangest feeling when I looked at you. It's like, I don't know, nostalgia? Have we met before? Now that's one of the oldest pickup lines in the book. That's not how I meant it. Anyway, I hope we'll get along.
Ryoji gently offers his hand. He went with the flow and shook it. You've been introduced to the friendly transfer student, Ryoji Mochizuki.
I get the feeling that we'll become good friends. I'm looking forward to chatting with you more.
You are a threat. Igus suddenly appears from somewhere. Ryoji-san, please step away from Spooky.
Oh, I guess. Would it be alright if I stood closer to you then? Absolutely not.
Yikes. What's this all about?
Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and detect nothing out of the ordinary. However, I have a bad feeling about him.
It does seem kind of familiar. That's all I'll say. You came. I was waiting for you. Let's play. Sure, let's play. You decided to play with Maiko. What do you want to do next? It's your choice, okay? Your choice. Okay. Jungle Gym. Oh boy, I'm gonna climb way up high, okay? But I don't want to go home yet. I don't like it there. Maiko seems sad. Can't we stay together for a little longer? Maiko seems to enjoy hanging out. We got to know Maiko at the grade school. So, my mom and dad, they fight a lot. They're gonna get a divorce, huh? I tell them I want us to be happy, but they don't listen. They probably hate me too. Hey, can we play again later, right? I think we're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I'll be waiting for you.
Sup, dude?
Yeah, Ryoji's a pretty nice guy. Dad-chan was all paranoid about him. Wonder why.
Ryoji-san is no good.
That's all she keeps saying, too.
Mitsuru-senpai seems like she's having a very difficult time. She can't seem to rely on any adults. Well, I guess that's because adults don't seem to be very reliable these days.
Morning. I heard Mitsuru-senpai is coming back today. I'm glad to hear that. I guess so. I'm sure she's feeling kinda down. I don't blame her, of course.
By the way, I heard it's almost time for school trip. I'm excited already. What about you, Spooky?
I'm totally psyched.
Let's do lots of sightseeing while we're there. Just the two of us, of course. A Kyoto date.
Why would I do that? The atmosphere is heavy.
Dear, Spooky is here. So, would you please cheer up?
It seems Mitsuko is crying.
I understand their reasoning. But if that tree is gone,
If that tree is removed, I feel like the memory of my son.
Goodness. Okay. I read the wrong one. That's okay though. That's like the worst time to. Oh well. Please stop fighting.
we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fretting.
Sorry to make you worry. Mitsuko seems deeply touched.
Apparently the rumor is true. They really are going to cut down the persimmon tree. So we went to the school to say goodbye. That just reminded Mitsuko of our son's death.
Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem really depressed. It'll be okay.
See, dear, that's exactly what I say. If you keep crying all the time, then what will your admirers think? Right, Spooky?
A smile has returned to Mitsuko's face. You feel Bunkichi and Mitsuko's great appreciation. The relationship is strong now. I love these guys. They're so great.
Stop by anytime. My wife feels like she's back in her days in a girls' high school whenever you're around. And of course, I'm always happy to see a looker. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
Greetings.
Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked very tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word.
Are you worried about her?
Worried? Not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened.
Poor Angus.
Hey, Spooky, what is it?
Ken seems hesitant about going out together with you. However, you manage to overcome his reluctance with your dauntless courage. You both rushed in before closing time.
Thanks for the food.
Ken begins eating. He gradually begins to eat faster and faster. Are you hungry?
Oh, I guess so.
Ken seems a little embarrassed. Ken resumes shoveling food into his mouth. But it seems that you are mesmerized by Ken's eating and have barely touched your own meal.
Aren't you going to eat, Spooky?
You can have mine too.
Huh? That's okay. Was I wolfing my food down that much?
Ken begins eating quietly.
It's just not the same. When my mom was still alive, we never really went out to eat that much, so I never knew what it was like. I guess my mom was really good at cooking. When I eat stuff like boxed lunches from the store, it just tastes horrible. I never told my mom that she was a good cook.
Ken mutters to himself.
Oh, sorry. This is really good. If you don't mind, I'd like to come here with you again. That is, if you have time.
Make sure you're hungry then.
Huh? Oh, yes.
Ken seems surprised. You feel like that you're drawn slightly closer to Ken.
is it okay if I ordered something to drink? I'd like some milk. Large, please.
Hey, have you seen the transfer student in Class 2F? Isn't he handsome?
Oh yeah, I did. Ryoji, right? He's kind, handsome, and rich. I'm going for him. For real this time.
That's not fair. I called dibs. I think you can probably infer why I don't like Ken's social link that much. It's not really that I don't like him as a character. I mean, he's okay, like as far as just being a character goes, but his social link is the worst part.
Ah, Spooky, welcome.
What's wrong?
Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She always cries at happy events, like the day we first met.
Bunkichi seems excited.
All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say that the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
Thank goodness.
Many of them came to our son's funeral. It's been so many years. They still remember.
Bunkichi is deeply touched.
They've given their precious time for our son.
Oh goodness, I skipped it again. My finger was on the button.
Spooky. Were you the one that called them all?
I haven't a clue.
There's no need to be modest, Spooky.
Bunkichi seems happy.
You're a samurai, Spooky. A modern-day samurai. What's the female version of a samurai? A konoichi?
Bunkichi and Mitsuka seem to think that you're the one responsible for the petition. You seem very appreciative. The relationship's strong.
Don't forget about us, even after you've graduated and become an adult. Someday I'd like to go have a drink together. But let's wait till you're legal. See you later, Spooky.
Oh, hey!
Okay then. All right.
Huh? Spooky?
Ryoji is waving at you.
Good morning.
Is this how you get to school too?
I think it's always fun to ride the monorail. Look, the sun shining off the ocean beautifully. The view really lifts my spirits.
think I understand.
Huh? Really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought that the world was being especially dazzling today. Could that be because you're standing here with me?
Ryoji asked pleasantly.
Oh, we're almost to school already. That's a shame.
Is school fun?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Ryoji seems happy.
You know, it's probably because I know I can see you there. Everything's glimmering there, just like this ocean.
Ryoji laughs easily. You feel like you understand Ryoji a little better now?
Oh, we're here. I hope today turns out to be fun.
You hurried to school with Ryoji.
We begin. Om Varja Vatnao. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it's precisely the opposite. If you think about it, esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definitive influence on Gnosticism and the foundation of modern-day theosophy. It's said that the
I don't know how to say that.
part of the Vedas, the original book of magic, many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India,
I skipped it again.
but eventually some people claimed to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were all accepted in a common practice. They are aesthetics mentioned in the Upan.
Again, I don't want to say that.
However, a normal human wouldn't be able to mimic their skills. They have surpassed the limitations of humanity. You think you can fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the aren't all about such wild practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also accepted in the scriptures. Are you all listening? No, I have the body projections now. Perhaps a test is ordered. Let's see if you were listening. Get it wrong, and I'll pile some extra bad karma. Who should I call? What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? Correct. Remember to live an honest life. Moving forward, yoga is full of variations. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer and worship. One important system is hatha yoga, the type of yoga people are most familiar with today. In this yoga, one cultivates a healthy body to obtain purity of mind.
Lightning fast saving. Why, Spooky, have you heard the rumor? Sometimes celebrities show up at the Polonium Mall at night. These girls in class were talking all about it. I don't know the details because I just happened to overhear. You gained information on the celebrity who appears at Polonium Mall from Sayori. Lots of students are making use of the library today, so you and Sayori had a lot of work to do. Alright, may I please see your student ID? Sayori is happily doing her job and helping the students. Huh? You lost it? If you don't have your ID, we can't check any books out for you. Losing your ID is pretty serious. You should go to the faculty room before you do anything else. Sayori seems to be involved with a complex situation. Sayori-san. A female student comes in. If you recall correctly, this is the same student who borrowed Sayori's notes the other day. Oh, Higashida-san. I'm sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, it's okay, I'll be quick. About the notes I borrowed. My notes? Oh, right. Michi lost them. I'm sorry, I'll make sure I yell at her. Huh? Oh, that's fine. Well, see you. The student who borrows Sayori's notes takes off. Oh, I'm sorry. So, if you've lost your student ID, you need to get a copy of this from the faculty office and... Eventually, the flood of people slows to a trickle. It stops entirely. Today was pretty rough, don't you think? Want to grab something to eat? Oh, sorry. I'm not allowed to go do things like that. My family is really strict. I'm really sorry. Sayori smiles somewhat sadly. Oh, right. Didn't we get homework today? I should make use of this time and get it done. Oh, wait, my notes. Wanna borrow mine? Huh? Oh, no, it's okay. I was just thinking that my homework would be a lot easier if I had the notes I gave her. There's no point in complaining about what I don't have. But she's being terrible to you. Huh? You think so? Thanks. You're such a nice person. Sayori smiles. You feel like you have a better understanding of Sayori now. Oh, it's almost time. Which do you want to do? Clean the counter and make sure everyone has left the library? Let's Rochambeau for it. Ready? Sham? You did your duties in the school library committee and left school with Sayori. The Kyoto trip is almost here. I don't care much about shrines, but I'm so excited about it.
Me too. I want to see deers, and deers.
Just deers, eh? Wait, you're thinking of Nara. First of all, it's fine.
Hey, Spooky. If you want, we can go somewhere after this. I want to spend time with you. Wow, thanks.
Oh, Ryoji, are you going home?
Ah, Makiko-chan.
Ooh, it's Ryoji. Hey, are you going somewhere? Ryoji is suddenly surrounded by a swarm of girls.
Sorry, ladies, but I've already got plans for today. Maybe next time.
What? When's next time gonna be?
I tell you what, I'll make sure I'll see you in your dreams tonight.
Aww. Ryoji charms his way through the throng of female students.
Please, you're all so cute. I can't choose just one of you. I'm sorry. but I've already decided on my princess for today.
Ryoji suddenly takes your hand. The glares you receive from all around are physically painful. Why did you do that?
Why? It's because...
Ryoji suddenly falls silent.
Sorry.
What's the matter?
It's just that... I'm sorry. I feel like I shouldn't be saying things like this to you.
Ryoji looks dejected.
I want to be more sincere with you. I wonder why.
Ryoji tightens his grip on your hand. The other girls leave, throwing a few dark looks your way.
Oh, sorry. Aiga-san's going to get angry again if she sees me holding her hand. But I wonder why. For some reason, Aiga-san too. I feel like I know her. It's on the tip of my brain. I just can't remember it.
Ryoji looks somewhat sad. You feel as if you're seeing a different, less cheerful side of Ryoji.
Oh, I shouldn't let myself get lost in thought while you're with me. Hey, can you show me around the city? I want to see all places you like to go on.
To go to. You and Ryoji spend some time meandering around the city.
Hello.
Junpei-san doesn't seem like his usual self, so I wonder why he's going to see Chidori-san. Maybe your persona went out of control.
Oh, it's you. Hey, can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it, I can't believe I have to let this happen. Whew, I'm in bad shape.
Are you okay?
I just told you I'm in bad shape, didn't I? Don't piss me off, kid. Just makes me have my headache worse.
Mutatsu became angry at you.
I'm not gonna repeat myself. I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover. Ugh. Before, no matter how much I drank, all I needed was a cold shower to snap out of. Guess I'm getting old. It's times like these where I wish I didn't live alone.
What about your workers?
Workers? You mean other monks? My temple's small and I don't depend on nobody but myself, so I'm the only one there.
Mutatsu has a bitter smile on his face.
If you think about it, living alone is probably the best thing a person can do. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need it to go. My son took forever in there. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. All things visible are bound to change and disappear. All things in this world are singular. They're all smaller parts of a bigger picture. And yet they're all different from each other. All things in this world are unique. To put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. All things are unique, yet they're not all singular. Maybe you've messed up my life a bit too.
You saw through Mutatsu's harsh word and felt his kindness.
I'm going home, kid. My head's killing me. Oh yeah, about the memorial service. The kid was only 19. Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. You be careful on your way home, okay, kid?
Let's begin today's lecture, shall we? Aviron Ken Basara Dotonba. I'll be teaching today because
Maybe it's best you don't know. Anyway, it was a spur-of-the-moment assignment, so I had to divide a lesson plan quickly. The first thing that came to mind was a seminar on practical magic. For instance, breathing techniques. Some people would say it doesn't count, but breathing and magic are actually very closely related. That's because breathing affects more than your body. It influences your mind as well. The ancient Greek word for the breath was pneuma, and it was considered crucial in medical science of the day. Pneuma later came to refer to kindly spirits of humans in Gnostic Christianity. That was when breathing came to be recognized as playing a crucial role in magic. There are many applications I could name. One's breathing technique is an important factor in yoga. There also exists a procedure called Ibuki in Shinto that revolves around breathing. For these examples, breathing techniques spread around the world through the influence of magic. But back to the practical matters. Let me show you something called Tantien breathing. Some say that Gautama Buddha himself practiced this method. It's a type of abdominal breathing in which you focus your energy on a point called Tiantian. First, you must know where your Tiantian is located. It's about 3 finger widths beneath the navel. Why would such a place in your body be considered a special spot and get a name like this? It's because the Tiantian is where the most energy can be charged. Notice how if you send strength to the Tiantian, you can feel strength anywhere else in your body. The Tiantian absorbs your body's strength, stabilizing the mind and body. Let's try doing some Tiantian breathing now. If this is your first time, it may be a good idea to keep your hand on your Tiantian to focus your consciousness. Once you pinpoint your Tiantian, take a few breaths. Imagine that the air you pull out into your body is centering on the Tiantian. Then, slowly and deeply breathe through your nose. Put some energy into your Tiantian until you feel it harden, then breathe out. Repeat this process. And know one thing, if you're doing it correctly, you shouldn't be feeling any pain. Simply breathing deeply in and out shouldn't cause you pain. If that happens, there's something inhibiting your mind.
You feel tired.
Breathing methods work well in tandem with meditation, which is crucial for magicians. It's important not to believe that all you're doing is breathing. In truth, you can improve your physical fitness through breathing techniques. That leads in turn to improvement in your psyche and astral self. That's it for today.
My God, he talks so much. I meant to go to sleep, but I didn't.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Oh, hello, Takuba.
It's rare for you to miss a student council meeting.
I take it someone asked you to find me?
Well, yeah, even though I'm not a member.
Sorry about that.
They seem pretty busy with the class trip and all. I bet you have your hands full since it's both for juniors and seniors.
Huh, the class trip, huh? Even if I went, I'd only spoil the fun.
You're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that.
Is that so?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
To tell you the truth, you're not the easiest person to relate to. But I know what it's like to lose a father.
Takuba.
I decided that I should be more upfront with you from now on.
Ah, there she is. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ryoji-kun, why are you here?
Huh? Didn't you come looking for Mitsuru-san too? It's the same for me. There was this guy who asked me to find her. He said that if I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Hidetoshi-kun? He'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for favors.
But I'm the lucky one who found you, Mitsuru Kirijo. You're quite stunning, if I may say so. Would you like to go out sometime? I know this one restaurant. It's on the top floor of a 3-star hotel. The view at night is almost as breathtaking as you.
Huh?
Senpai, you better get back to the meeting.
I suppose so. Takuba, thank you for your concern. For now, I will attend to my duties.
Hey, she left without answering my question.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
Yukari-san, how about you? Would you like to join me for dinner? I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard. Ow!
I love that. Alright. V, are you heading home now? Sorry, I'm busy. I'd love to talk to you, but I have so much on my plate. Oh gosh. Are you there? No, you're not. Okay. I don't expect to complete all of the social links because that's really hard to do. Unless it's New Game Plus. But I'm gonna try to get as close as I can so I can show you all.
Welcome, sweetie. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A fan of yours?
That's right. How'd you guess? One of my friends came by and he said he'd bring the rest of my fan club next time. Yeah, I wish. Actually, it was one of the organizers for the campaign to save the persimmon tree.
Bunkichi seems cheerful.
He said, let's protect this tree together. And he's gotten a lot of signatures from the students who were in our son's class.
That's wonderful. Many people want to honor his memory. He was loved by everyone.
Of course, he was our proud son. I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
Oh gosh, it was Mitsuko that was speaking. I keep mixing these things up because they're both on the screen at the same time. I can't tell who's talking.
Alright, Spooky. Let's get to Gekukan right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Let's go.
Sweet. That's music to my ears.
Bunkichi seems really excited.
I've never been so excited about a walk before.
Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem to have been taking a liking to you. The relationship is stronger now.
Let's raise the persimmon tree from here. I won't lose to you, to not even a youngster like you. Alright, dear. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
Welcome back.
I will join you at Tartarus tonight. I apologize for worrying everyone. Our only priority now is to do something about Tartarus. I will do my best. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun. But unfortunately, Amada and Koromaru will have to stay here. Okay, everyone. I guess I'm gonna have to end it here because it's getting pretty late. And I'm gonna head to Tartarus and do some requests for Theodore and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and as always, everyone, have a good day and stay hydrated. Those are always important ones. And I will see you all again soon. But until then, goodbye for now.